So I go live, and I go live. Can I go? Oh, oh, I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, so if I did theater mode. Oh. Ha ha ha. Come on. How do I work? How is it going? Yeah? Everything all right? Hello? 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 Uh-oh. Nope. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Sorry, trying to figure out this thing. Hello? I am trying to stream. Hi, everybody. My name is Lynette. And my name is Lynette. And I'm trying to figure out... It says share sound, but I don't hear anything. Hello? How about this? No? Uh-oh. No? Sorry. Working kinks. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, it does work. Okay, great. So what are we doing? I'm working on my book. Hi! Hi, Sky! How's it going? I was just working on some, my book, and then I'm also working on how to figure out how to go streaming on other platforms. Ha 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 ha! How are you today? I actually am not going to stay very long, because I'm going to do, I have to go to the vet. But this is what we're working on. So since you're the only one here, ha ha ha, hello, hello, hello. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm working on my book, and I gotta write the answers because I gotta make sure. So if you have an abacus, you can do it with me. If I have 10 sheep, I have 10. That would be what 10 looks like, right? I have 10 sheep in the field, and then I have 3 sheep that goes back. So 3 sheep is minus the 10 plus the 3, and then goes back to the barn. And then 2 more goes back to the barn. 2 more goes back to the barn. How many sheep are left? There's 1 sheep left in the park. There's one left. There's 1 sheep. 1 sheep left in the field. Ha 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 ha. All right. No, I think I got it. I think I got it. So what am I doing? Okay. No, I'm excited. I think I can get. Yo, okay. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing? Let's see. This one? No, not that one. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. So, how are we doing? Ah, there is not there. Oh, there is not. There are. There is. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Awesome. There, because thank you, Mr. Burl. Thank you so much. Yes. Maybe I should do that more often because I'm trying to do, okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to provide answers and edit my workbook so then I can publish it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I got it. Okay. Should I continue? Is that all right? I call it workshopping. And then I was also making out the things, right? So here it's like 17 strawberries. So I have 17 on my abacus, 17 on my abacus. There are 17 strawberries are in the basket. Miles eats 2 strawberries. So I take 2 strawberries away. And then he eats another 6. So plus the 6, no, minus the 6. Minus the 6 is minus the 5, minus the 10 plus the 4. So how many strawberries are left? There are 9 strawberries left. 9 strawberries left. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Clean. I gotta go, but I wanted to say hi. Oh, bye, Mr. Clean. Thank you so much for saying hi. Is this all right? Okay. So there are 10 ducks. So 10 ducks. So if I have 10 on my abacus, there's 10 ducks in the swimming pool, and 3 ducks join them. 3 more ducks join them. So 3 more ducks join them. So it's 13. But 5 ducks fly away. Plus take away the 5. Minus the 5 is what? What do we do? We're taking away the 5. Minus the 5 is minus the 10 plus the 5. So my final answer is 8. There are 8 dinosaurs. No, there are 8 ducks. There are 8 ducks left in the pond. Left in the pond. So what are we doing? We're working through 8 ducks. There are 8 ducks. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're doing it on the abacus. I was trying to do word problems in my workbook. So Darlene has 11 marbles. There's 11 on the abacus. 11 marbles. She found 2 more marbles, so we add the 2 marbles, but she gives 4 marbles to her friend. She gives away 4 marbles to her friend. So if I look at this and I minus the 4 is minus the 10 plus the 6. So my final answer is 9. There are 9. Hi, Allie. Welcome. There are 9 ducks and no, there are 9 marbles. So Darlene has 9 marbles. 9 marbles. There are 9 marbles. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm thinking that the kids are young, right? So they don't need to have like a complete. They don't need to have like a huge sentence, but at least there's enough for a complete sentence. So there's 8 fish. 8 fish in the fish house. In the fish house, in the fish tank. two more fish join. So to add the 2 is plus the 10. So how do we add the 2? When we add the 2, it's what? Plus the 10 minus the 8. And then what? Then 3 go out. 3 goes out. So minus 3 is what? Minus the 10 plus the 7. 7. And we're left with 7. We're left with 7. We're left with 7 fish in the house. Okay, let me go back. Let me 7 fish in the house. All right. So how are we doing? Okay, that's everybody's joining. I don't know what everybody's doing. Okay, so that's what it is. I'm going through. This is my workbook. I have like a whole workbook that I'm trying to work on. So this is the beginning part, right? And I have all of this stuff, and then these are all taking away, and then now we're at the word puzzle. Not word puzzle. We're at the word problems, but I already did these ones, and then I already have this one. So I gotta finish this one. Oh, maybe we'll work on this. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so how are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, what are we doing? We're workshopping this. So I was doing a color by number thing, and then I was trying to figure out like, it's an okay dog. So this is 7, so this would be 7 over here. I don't know. All right, what are we doing? Hi everybody. Hi. You know what? Okay, we'll go back. Let's do that. Okay. Hi everybody. My name is Lynette. We're talking about abacus. I was just trying something different. Because, why? Because I was trying to figure out, some stuff. Thank you for being patient. Hi, everybody. Okay, what are we doing? We're going to be reading the abacus. When we read the abacus, what are we doing? Anybody have any questions? There's 16 of us. Anybody have any questions? How to read the abacus? Let's read it. Let's do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. All these beads touching the horizontal bar is 4, right? And then we have 5. 5 is the top bead. Because 5 is the top bead, that's what it is. What's going to happen? Well, let me show you. Let me do another correlation. We have 5, right? We have 5. Like 5 cents, this would be 5. Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was going to make it a little bag. Oh, I have to make a little bag. Maybe I'll put a little bag. So I have, oh yeah, that'd be cool. So I have 4. We have 1. That's 2. That's 3. This is 4, right? Because this is 4. Now what are we doing? Well, if we're looking, oh, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what is 5? 5, if we put everything, oh, maybe that's what I should do. I have a little bag. And if I put it all in there, right, my whole bag is worth 5. I don't know if that's going to work. So that's worth 5. 5 cents. 5 cents. So we have 5, 6. What is 6? 6, we can look, is exactly the same. So just like we have 5 and 6, we have 6. And then 7, we have 7. And then 8, 8, and then 9. 9. That's what 9 looks like. What does 10 look like? 10 looks like this. 10 is just the one the one bead. So when I look at this and I have my place value, I have my ones, my tens, my hundreds, my thousands, and my 10,000. Oh, I didn't set up my, did I set up my products? I'm so all over the place. What are we doing? We're doing this one. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. So, thank you everybody for joining. What are we doing? We're reading the Abacus. To read the Abacus, we're doing this. Oh, you know what? Okay. Then, what we can do is this one. What is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. No? Sorry, just trying to find my stuff. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay, you know what? We could do this one. We can do this one. Here's my maze. When we look at my maze, right? We're at this one. So, we have our ones. No, we don't have our ones. We have our hundreds. I need my, where's my, we have our hundreds. There we go. So now we're doing 3 digits, right? We have our hundreds. Hundreds, we do this. And then we have this, tens, and then ones. So when we're looking, we have our hundreds, tens, and ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 9. And then what? This is 7. 5, 6, 7 at the tens. So this is 970. Does that make sense? So I'm going to color it in so we could see the... But this is 0. 0 is, there's no beads touching. So that means it's 0. When I look at it, we're at 970. 970 looks like this. 970. 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how do I know we're here? We're here because we have the hundreds. Hundreds, oh, maybe I should. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So maybe we could do that. So we have 970. This is helpful. Jessie Cat. Oh, really? I'm so like all over the place. Usually I have like a set path. Sorry. I apologize. Let me know if you have any questions. So here, if I have hundreds, tens, and ones, we have 9, or not 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 800, and then this is 3. How do I know? 1, 2, 3, and then this is 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm following along. Thank you for doing it. Really, Jessie? Okay. I'm still trying to figure out, like, because I was thinking, and thank you so much for commenting. I was thinking maybe I have everybody watch me do my book, but then I feel a little weird. I don't know. What do you think? Like, this one was kind of cool because I can actually ask you, what the question is, right? I can actually ask you, and we can have a conversation, right? So this is 33. So this is 833. 833 looks like this. I love watching it. Really? 833. That's what 833 looks like. 833. Really? Okay. Okay. I thank you for the encouragement. I have no idea what anything one of those meant or the numbers just actually stumbled upon us. Hello, Casper. Yeah. So what we're doing is I'm editing my book, right? My book is all about the abacus. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that the answers are correct so I can publish it. I've always wanted to learn how to use the abacus. Oh, yeah. So thank you. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. So here's a question for you guys, right? We have our hundreds, tens, and ones. What number do we have? If I have my hundreds, this would be hundreds. This is my tens. This is my ones. When I start, the top bead will always be 5. And then, right, that's 5. What is this? This is 5, 6, 7. So if I color this in, right, thank you, Jessie Cat. Yes, it is 875. This is 800, right? The idea for the book is that you color it in. 875. Thank you, Isa. So we have 875. 875 takes me to this path. That's what this looks like. 800, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 6, 7, and then 5. Thank you. Thank you. You explained it very well. Oh, really? Good. Thank you. I hope it translates to my books. All right. So we have hundreds, ones, tens, hundreds. And if I have my hundreds here, how many beads do I have on my hundreds? Thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. What number do we think this is? I was doing too many things at once. 2. Nah, ha, ha, Casper. We got to do hundreds. 200. Yes. Thank you. It's 200. It's 200. Why? Because we have a 0 and a 0. This is my one. This is my hundreds. If it was 2, that's what 2 would look like. But we are over here. When we're looking, we want to make sure we are at the indicator. This is the ones indicator. This tells me this is the ones or this is the ones. So just as we have a Pokemon, you want to choose.
Come on, I choose you.
You want to choose one, right? So I usually choose this one. So pay attention to the dot. Yeah, that makes sense. So when we're looking, you could choose this one.
Okay, Charizard, I choose you.
You could choose this one, but then you move everything over like this, and it'd be like that. So it'd be my ones and my tens. That's cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, just so everybody knows, I only have 7 minutes. 7 minutes. How much can we do in 7 minutes? Sorry, this was like a test run. I apologize for those people coming in and expecting longer, but it was a test run because I was trying to figure out how to go live on different places, and then I was trying to figure out how to do other things. Okay, so we have our number, right? We have our hundreds. I'm over here. This is my ones. This is my tens, and this is my 0. What number do we think this is? So I'm going to color it in just so we could see. And if you get the book, you'll be able to color it in like, I don't know, like they all color it in. Thank you. Your bestie. 271. 271 would look like this. 200, 1, 2, 70, 1, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 would look like that. Yeah, you're not dead. Thank you. Your bestie. And then that would be 0. Thank you, thank you, Casper. So it'd be 270. That's what 270. 271 would be that. All right. So that's the number. We have 270. And then, yep, not a problem, not a problem. Yeah, it's good to make mistakes because then we can talk about it, right? That's the thing, right? We always make mistakes. And so it's nice to see the comparison between the two. So we have our ones, our tens, our hundreds. We have our ones, sorry, our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. What number do we think? Is this to count math? Yes, pure. We can actually do adding, subtracting, multiplication, and division on the abacus. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to understand how to read the abacus. And that's all we're going to do right now. What we're doing is we're understanding how to read the abacus. So we have 100. Thank you. No, not 2. This is 5, and then this is 6. So together we have 6. 5, 6. 2 would look like this, right? Because it would be 102 beads. The top bead that's added will always be a value of 5. Thank you, Jessie Cat. Thank you, Zion. Yes, so it's 106. So very close, Pure. Very close. 106. So we come down to here. Oh, see? Oh, I did something wrong. Go down here. Oh, no, I did it right. I did it right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm happy that this is interesting. So if I have 100 here, I'm sorry, the hundreds here, and then I have tens here, and then I have my ones here. What number do we think this is? So I have my hundreds, my tens, and my ones. Almost, almost, almost. 700. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. So when we add the top bead, right, it'll be 5, 6, 7. 2, 1, 2, and then 1. Don't feel dumb. This is not a room where you can't say that here. No, because don't forget this is unfamiliar. It's only unfamiliar, Pure. What we're doing is we're understanding how to read the beads, right? That's right? What we're doing is we're understanding how to read the beads. This is very unfamiliar. That's all it is. This is a new thing, not new. This is new to you. This abacus has been around for centuries. But this is new for you, right? So what we're doing is we're just learning to read the abacus. And you're just coming in and we're just looking at it and we're just trying to see. So we have hundreds, we have tens, and we have ones. So if I look at it, I have 5, 6, 7, and then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. Yes, 997. Thank you. Thank you. So what we're doing is we're just reading the abacus. 997. Yes, thank you. Why do you use that? Oh, see? Critical thinking. The reason why I use the one in the middle is because I have this ones placement. If you see there's a dot, this dot tells me my ones. It's like a label, right? This label tells me that this is my ones place, just as I have my here, right? I could choose any one of these labels. If I choose this one, or I could choose this one, I have two. So if you look, I have two. I can choose this one, but we're doing 3 digits, so I would like to use this one, if that makes sense. So instead of having ones, so I could do here, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 24, 34, 44. We could do that, or we could do it on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 14, 24, 34, 44. Does that make sense? Yes, thank you, Jessica. How do you get that? Oh, I'm sorry. So when we have our number, we have hundreds, right? We have our tens, and then we have our ones. So when we're looking, you use it to solve problems or just what you're doing? No, I use it to solve problems. We can do adding, subtracting, multiplication, division. But the first thing we're going to do is understand how to read the abacus. Thank you. 900. Yes, thank you, Espinoza. Yes, 900. 900. How do I know? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 40. Thank you, Jesse. And then 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 948. Just got here. Can you explain the digit goes to 9 again? Yes. So this is what 9 is. When we're looking, right, if this is 9, let's do 9. This is 9. And then what do we do for 10? 10 is that. That's what 10 looks like. 1 and a 0. Yes, the blue bead, yes. Always starts at the 5. The blue bead is always 5 no matter what. No matter what. Blue is the top bead. We don't want to say blue. The top bead, right? The reason why I say the top bead is because if I have a brown one like this, then the brown beads, right? So what we want to say is one of the top bead. The top bead is a value of 5. 10 is on its own row. Well, just as we write it, right? 10 is actually 1. Right? When we write 1, how do we write 1? 1. I want to see you. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that would be cool. Make sure that's easy to move, right? So when we're looking at 10, 10 is a 1 and a 0. Look, this is tens, and then this is the ones. Just as how we write it. If that makes sense. My scratchy handwriting. So when we're looking, we have our tens and our ones. So this is how 10 looks like. Make sense? So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then we have 100. Yeah, 100. That's why I have a little place value to show you the hundreds. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, and then we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and then we have 1,000. Cool. Okay, so we're back to here. Okay, last question, and I'm going to sign off, but thank you everybody for joining. So you have to track, I'm sorry. So you just have to keep track every time you move the top one. You keep track of the beads that you have, if that makes sense. So when we're looking, right, we have our hundreds. This is our hundreds. This is my, well, we did that one already. So we're over here. You keep track of the columns. That's what it is. Don't track the columns. You have to track the columns. So I have hundreds, tens, and ones. So my hundreds, my tens, and my ones. So because you move it up and down, you have to remember. No. This horizontal bar helps you track it. You don't need to remember that. You just need to remember that anytime the beads are touching the horizontal bar, that's what tracks it. So here we have 8, 5, 7. You move the beads and then you read it, right? So just as a thank you, Jesse. Thank you. What do you want? Okay, so right here, right? Yeah, the horizontal bar tracks it for you. So you don't need to remember, right? So if we do the next one, let's do another one. So we did 851. 851. So when we're looking, right? We just move the beads to make it look like it, right? So I do hundreds, tens, and ones. Tens and ones. So what is my answer? My answer is what? Not 587. Oh, yes, thank you. It's not 162 because we don't have a 1 here. 800 looks like this. 857. That's what 857 is. Yes, thank you. It is 62 because it's 60 and it's 2. So now it's only a 2-digit. So what we're trying to do is understand that every column, right? Just because the 0 is there doesn't mean it gets counted. It can be a placeholder, right? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jesse. You are smart. I think you. No, I'm not actually. I'm a little bit smart. I've been teaching abacus. So I have a book. I'm publishing books and stuff. I want to teach the kids. Teach the kids. And so, right. Can you do a subtraction before you go? Yeah, I'll do a subtraction before I go. I can do an addition before I go too. I'll do a simple one so you can see. So here is what number? This one, and that one. 791. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll do a quick one. Let me do an addition, I'll do a subtraction. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an addition. This will be easy. So So we have 283, right? My question will always be, can I do it?
Yes, we can.
Right? Can we do it? So my question starts with this: can I add a 5 to this 100? Can I add the 5?
Yes, we can.
So I add the 5. Can I add the 1? Yes, I can. I'm going to add the 1. And then can I add another 1 over here? That's the 1. Can I add another 1? Yes, I can add another 1. So my final answer is what? 700. What is my final answer? Yes, thank you. 700. No. What's my final answer? That was the question before. What is my final answer? Yes, 794. That was it. So what we did is we just did simple. It's called simple adding, right? We can do simple subtraction. We do. Here's another question. Wouldn't it be quicker to do it in your head? Yeah, but if you don't know how to do it in your head, like if you're a kid, you know what I mean? I'm kind of confused. Okay, so here, can I ask you how to use one of those things? Hold on. So here, if I had 19 minus 5, right? Yes, it would be quicker because we're old. We're big people, right? I'm expecting that you can do it, but it's scalable. So we have 19 on my abacus, 19. And all I got to do is take away the 5. When I take away the 5, can I take away the 5? Oh, I see. Yeah. Usually, but also we can scale it, right? And so that was the one thing is, I was thinking I was going to start to teach the kids, but I realized that a lot of adults want it. And so the first thing we do is we understand how to read the abacus. After we learn how to read the abacus, the questions get bigger. As the questions get bigger, you use the abacus to modify it, right? But this is very simple. Sky Guy, you know what I mean? I'm teaching you the basics. But what happens is when I get to bigger numbers, then you'll be able to do a lot more. But that's the thing. Like, people don't understand that when you get to bigger numbers, like you could do this in your head. these are all questions you could do in your head, but I have questions to build you up to it, if that makes sense, right? So what I do is I try to build up to it, like this question. 8 minus 4 plus the 5 plus minus 2. And so what I do is I build questions specific to the abacus, and it was meant for the kids, but there's a lot of adults that are really interested in learning the abacus. This is refreshing to see on TikTok. Ah, thank you. Oh my god, this is cool. Okay, a lot of us don't even get taught. Yes, I feel like it still feels like understanding math and calculator feel like they do in math for you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So here, if all I gotta do is take away the 5, and it's very visual. Obviously, it's very visual. And then, how can I? Oh, I sell it in my TikTok shop. Uh, I sell it in my TikTok shop. But I do have to go. I have to go get ready. But thank you for everybody joining. And that's a lot of people. But I do appreciate everybody joining. I haven't heard. I heard these aren't accurate with decimals though. They are very accurate because this is only 35. Decimals is just another place value. That's all it is. Just the fact that you can. I just like the fact that I could say I know how to use it. Thank you. Not a problem. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Have a beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I've only was on for a little bit, but I wanted to make sure. But decimals is the same thing. It's just yeah, no, decimals and place values is all the same. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everybody. I appreciate for everybody joining. I wasn't thinking it would be too long. The only reason why, because I need to head out. But thank you. I want to learn the abacus. You can follow me and you'll find me on my next live. I think I'll be on a little bit later. I read something about how back when they measured everything, it might be wrong. Yeah, but they're talking about half. They're saying inches is a little bit incorrect. You want to go into metric system, but we're not measuring. We are doing arithmetic, adding, subtracting, multiplication, division. I'll follow get on. Yeah, we do multiplication. So that's what this was a right, 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 right. We can do multiplication. That's a little bit of what we're doing. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your comments. I do appreciate it. But yeah, it's just one of those interesting things. And yeah, I mean the math they use to figure out measurement. Oh yeah. Like this is an inch. This is yeah. But in metric system is obviously better. You can multiply. Yeah, you can multiply. Yeah, that's it. This is just an example. But thank you everybody. I will see you guys on my next live. Bye. It's good to see everybody. Thank you guys. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good day.